Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this kind introduction, and thanks a lot for organizing this very nice event. I would like to congratulate the organizers. Well, not only to organize the event, but also to have chosen such a nice city as Meudon, which is not only a nice city, but on top of that, you have at Meudon, of course, the observatory, which is one of the most beautiful observatory built well, quite some years ago already, but which is absolutely beautiful, and it's one of the temple of science in France and worldwide. And I just want to mention that, just to say that we have a long history of course, of science and of great science that we are doing, also great technology, because to build an observatory, you also need, at this time, you also needed great technologies. So I started by saying that I was so happy to be here and talking about science, but also saying that I'm very proud to be of what we are doing in France and in Europe around space. I mentioned science already, but science at the time of the observatory was built in Meudon, but also science of today, everywhere in France, everywhere in Europe. You know that we are in a leading position on several segments in space, especially in observation. But we are also doing great, I mean, in terms of business. You know that for telecommunication and SATCOM, France and Europe is really leading the market. And we have great champions, great industrial champions, primes, like Thales and Airbus. And we have also to be very proud of that. I'm also, well, because we are talking about proudness, let me say also how proud I am of what Thomas Pesquet is doing today on the ISS. We are all watching him. I just want to mention that yesterday was the last day to apply for being an ESA astronaut, and there was a huge amount of application. 7,000 French people applied, which is a great number, and it simply shows to everybody that I mean, space is so attractive. It's not only science and technology, but it's also passion. It's also looking forward, and it's a kind of a dream that we all share. I'm sure that in this room, everybody at least once wanted to be an astronaut. It's a bit late at least for me, but well, that was a dream. Let me, so we have a lot of great success, but something is really changing, and a lot our sector. I really think, and I'm sure that you are all convinced of that, we have what we are calling new space. And what is new space? New space, well, it's pretty simple. I really think that now we are entering a world of a space world which is really data-driven. And this happened already in several other sectors. And it does not mean, of course, that you have to forget about everything else you did before. Of course not. I mean, of course, you still need launchers, and you need efficient launchers, you need cheap launchers, you need good and reliable launchers, and I'm sure we will be able to do that. And on top of that, you also need satellites, sure, and you need efficient satellites, you need good satellites, and we are making them today, and it's great. But now, I mean, something else is really changing. And the thing which is really changing is that data is really driving the world in which we are living today. Data, there is a lot of data because, I mean, all this infrastructure become cheaper, so there is more and more data coming, there are more and more services, and there are more and more applications. And because there are a lot of applications, it also means that there are a lot of new businesses that are created, a lot of startups, a lot of new initiative inside big companies. And this is really great because this will make the growth of our sector. This will also make the growth of our economy. And this will provide services to everybody in the world. I mean, not only for industry, but also for citizens, also for towns, regions, countries. And we are becoming more and more important in these sectors. Let me just take one example. I'm sorry for all the other successful companies around, but I just gave a prize very recently to Kairos. This is a great company, and it's really a very good illustration of this new world driven by data. So what they are doing is that they are using a lot of data coming from many different sources, including, of course, space and satellite data. And they have some models to be able to identify what are the emission of CO2 or of methane for some given industries. And this is, of course, very important to monitor climate change, but it's also very important for the industries themselves that are producing this methane or this CO2, because they are able to monitor what they are doing, and they are able also to understand what they are doing every day and how much they can improve their behavior. So this is just an example. There are thousands of others, and I apologize for all the other companies I did not mention. But I mean, this is really a typical great idea, and I really believe that we have to go in this direction. Because let me take an example, and in another field. If we are talking about new molecules today to treat new disease or to treat disease, you know that in the biotech sector, 70% of molecules come from startup. I'm not saying that it will be the same in the space sector. I don't know. I think that nobody really knows right now. But the thing which is really sure is that startups are going to play a key role in the future for space. Not only for data, as I mentioned before, but I also believe that, I mean, some of your companies, they will go into space too, and they will also produce some very strong and new initiatives that will allow us to be more efficient, more competitive, cheaper, and to address new issues that we have in space, either, I don't know, monitoring space, space traffic control, many different fields where we really need you and we really need your impulse. Of course, there are many initiatives, especially in the French field, that address these issues and that are dedicated to your needs and to your applications. And it's not only fulfilling your needs, but it's also, I mean, we need you also to give us new ideas and to set up new technologies. Let me mention the Alliance for New Space with CNES, DGA and GFAS, but also a mechanism that's built inside CNES, Connect by CNES, that really allows to connect business to the space industry, and that really leads us to build new partnership. I just want to mention that with Rodolphe Sadet, we built very recently a great partnership with CGA, CGM to use space and to use space data to monitor all the traffic on the sea, and it's absolutely a great initiative. We also have the Moonshot Institute with the ANRT, and really we are thinking about the future of what we can do tomorrow on the moon in terms of new technology, but also in terms of new business, and we are really building and trying to shape the future there. There are many initiatives. I really want to strengthen them. I really think that we should invest more in these initiatives, and because I really think that our economy today is really fueled by flows, by new businesses, by new ideas, and not only by infrastructure. It means that we need to invest a bit more in new companies, in new ideas, in disruptive ideas, and it means also that we have to take a bit more risk. And I know it's pretty complex for a space agency like we are, because I mean, in space agencies, we don't like to take too much risk, because I mean, space is a dangerous place to be, so it's kind of part of our DNA. But we really have to do that, and I can assure you that we will really try to push in this direction. All what I said here is really in line with what our President Emmanuel Macron said over the last few months or last few years. Last time was at Scale Up Europe or at Vivatech, and we really want to open up and to have more partnership with you. It's not because it's fashionable, It's not because it's an idea that, it's not because startups are fancy, but it's really because you can take risk, and you can take a lot of risks sometimes that are very difficult for us to take by ourselves. So we really need you, because you are building and you are also shaping the future. And we really think that great partnerships can be made tomorrow to shape up the future of space. Thank you very much for your attention.